It's nice to meet you. I'm TED club member, and today is the day I present my speech. The topic is passion. So for starters, let me first tell you a story. 2 years ago, I thought I lost my passion. For me, of that time, nothing was interesting, nor was anything entertaining. And when I discovered that, I was very bothered by it. Of course, anyone would be bothered if they one day discover that they have lost all their passion and that they have no goals in life. At least decent ones. And so I decided to find a goal in life, a decent hobby to spend my time. And that was the first time I experienced a change that was little, so I didn't even notice it. I began to dream about different things, and I began to think before taking actions. However, since I didn't notice it at that time, it wasn't very significant for me. And so I thought that my first try at making my life more colorful was a failure. And I still regret it. For a while after that, I continued to live my life routinely. If you are interested in what I call routinely, it's just basically waking up, going to school, doing a routine in school, and then returning home, doing homework, sleeping, and the next day. And on one day, which was very ordinary, the only unusual thing about the day was that it was very hot. And I returned home. After I took shower, I went to my room and just sat there in silence. And can you imagine how surprised I was when I heard some sounds of piano? For your information, I didn't hear that sound for several years already. Although we did have a piano in our house, and on that day, only I with my brother were at home, and by that reason I deduced that it was my brother who played piano. And engulfed by my curiosity, I went to the main hall, where I met my brother. He was concentrated on playing piano, and at first he didn't even notice me. However, when he turned around and when I saw his face, I knew he had his story to tell. He noticed that for quite some time I wasn't doing anything at home, and I looked very hopeless, and that's why he decided to tell me about his experience. He said that to retrieve his piano skills, he secretly played at night, being careful not to disturb our family's sleep, and also he talked about how he took piano lessons at school secretly without us noticing. And at that time it struck me. I began to realize that all this time what truly hindered me was my mindset. I wasn't doing anything significant. I just dreamt and never made any progress, real progress. And that's why I decided to change. And although this is a perfectly commonplace story, Since I experienced it, I can say with confidence that in actuality, when we say that we lose passion in life, it is just an excuse for not doing anything. I realized that for us to truly change, there should only be a slight push. For example, someone might help you out of your period of stagnation, or some occurrence may help you to overcome your lack of passion. And however, only sitting in one place and hoping for something to happen wouldn't change anything. And that's why I decided to make the speech, and for us all to realize that that all we need to do is just act. We can think, we can always dream, but we should always to be really to bring back our passion. We should just try to realize our dreams, no matter how impossible they sound. And I hope that you all here look around and maybe you will see that something you always tried to find was always around you. I hope that my speech helped all of you, and thank you for your attention.